room that we are kind of like when you're camping. So the first things that you want to be careful, you got to wear gloves.
All right, I got my
And
gloves.
then if you are very sensitive to smell, you can wear a mask if you want. And if you get a couple drops of like an essential oil and put it, not too much, and you put it there, all you'll smell is the like lavender. Do you want to grab it? All right, so we got our gloves, we got masks, and then these are the things that we should get a kit for everybody. So bleach wipes, hand sanitizer. This is a solidifier that we have we're gonna have more of this. This is lime, which helps take away the smells. And then this is a disinfecting spray, or you could also use like any sort of bleach spray cleaner. And then you wanna get, each time you empty the toilet, you wanna bring 2 bags for the toilet and then 1 bag to throw the current bag into the garbage. And this is all okay. Hospitals have done this. This chemical denatures and detoxifies the stool and urine and makes it safe and eco-friendly to put in the landfill and not in red biohazard bags. So that's how we're doing it. So I'll get the toilet out.
Oh, that's
You got it? So grab the whole toilet, the whole bucket, just set it right out here. You got your gloves on. Okay, and then, so don't be shocked if you see some stuff. So there's some stuff in there, and you can see actually my gel is soaking it up. So it doesn't need to be changed right now.
Can we change it just to...
We're going to change it just for this project. So the first thing I do...
Look in there just to see how it's...
So it's all, the gel is already solidified all of the urine.
So when do we typically want to dump it? Half full?
So this, I just changed these yesterday, so I would do on average 3 days. Yeah, and so usually before we, like right after we clean it, we'll put this in there, and that's why it's working. But if you have like a lot of urine in there, just sprinkle a little bit on and wait 5 minutes and come back and look, and it'll probably all be solidified. It only takes a few minutes. And it doesn't take very much, you don't want to waste it. It's good stuff. So then what you do, you take the toilet off and just unsnap it. That's it. Yep. And then you just close it up. And it's 2 bags. Make sure it's always 2 bags. And then it's all solid. It's no more liquid in there. And then we're going to throw that in that garbage bag. I guess I gave myself a little prize there yesterday. So we're going to put this in here after you tie it. And you're going to tie it again, and then we can put it in the garbage can. So the next thing is to get it ready for the next day. We're going to use 2 of these. Stuff it in there. Okay, I got 1 more for you. Teamwork, I got 1 me, 1 you.
I'm horrible nut tire.
Oh no, you're good. That's great. Okay, so second bag.
Now why are we using 2 bags?
2 bags just for safety, just in case. Because these will get ripped open at the landfill and then it will go back to the earth. But for safety of the city workers who empty it, I don't want to risk anything. So it's for their safety. And then you take the lid, and I'm going to clean it really quick with this. Nope, I just take it off and then I grab, just open the lid and spray this on. Just like this. And I just spray it. And on the other side, you don't have to scrub it unless necessary, but I just like it to be clean.
I like to scrub the seat.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Nice
I would
and
scrub
clean.
that first, right?
Yep.
And I would scrub where I sit first and then scrub the other parts.
Yep. Get it all super nice and clean so that people want to use it. No, and those will fall off, and I'll show you how to put them back on.
Can I put that in the trash?
This?
No.
Oh yeah, throw that in the trash if you want, because it's all going to the landfill. So, yep, you got it. And those are literally almost every time I come, those are off, but I just put them back on. And we can buy more if they ever crack or break, so it's not the end of the world. So then we snap the lid back on. And then I just eyeball it because I do this so much. I just eyeball it, but I can, there's actually instructions on how much, whatever. It's all kind of up in the air because we don't know. So I take about, let's see, I'll just do it in my hand. I take about a small handful and put it in there. And then that's it for now. And then if I come back later and it needs more, I'll just add a little bit more until it gets solid. And then before I put the toilet back, I take a little bit of this lye. You can get this at Lowe's for $6 for a huge container of it. You just take it and just, I grew up on a farm, and like when horses use the bathroom, they smell a lot. So this is what we put in the stalls to make it so that they don't stink so bad.
Oh, nice.
It immediately takes the odor away. And then we put yep, and then I have toilet paper too. But usually what I do is I give each person their own roll, because then, yeah, it doesn't get lost in here.
So when you think about donations, toilet paper, hand sanitizer,
Yep.
obviously, these materials,
Yep.
all very
And the tents, yep.
And so what's the bleach we're getting rid of there?
That's just in case you don't have this, you can use that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So grab one more.
Yep.
Wipe that off.
And you just, and then when you're done with this, you can take
Rough onion.
your gloves off and put clean gloves off if you want. I didn't really touch much, but you can just go down and you can make sure you just wipe down your equipment before you put it back in a tote and put it in your vehicle, so it's nice and clean for the next time. Just wipe everything down. That's it.
And then the gloves go inside out like this, right?
Yep, gloves go inside out just like that. And then we'll, yep, and we can take it over to the garbage cans right over there.
You just finish off the knife.
That's okay. I'll take yours and I'll take it to the garbage. That's it.
Alright.
Easy peasy.
That seems pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
So having a little bucket like that, if you're doing it on your own, would be great. And then if you had to transport, because you don't put that in the regular garbage, do you? Like a transport to the center or what?
No, because of the chemicals.
Because it can go in regular.
it can
But
go.
we don't even have to do that, right?
No, but if you're over at the MLK or the Burger King one,
Uh-huh.
you do have to get it here. You could either walk it, or you could put it in a 5-gallon bucket with a lid in the back of your, if you have a truck. But I wouldn't recommend putting it in your car, because even through the bucket it could smell.
Maybe
It's-
put it in your trunk.
I would put it in a trunk, or I have a truck luckily, or you could just walk it over.
The block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where the city's picking up, and we also have access to another dumpster I can tell you about, but we need to get like day by day permission for it.
Gotcha. And how much would all this stuff in your cost?
This is the most expensive. Can run from about 20 to 30. So I'm working, these are all propriety blends, but I'm figuring out what's in it, and I think I'm gonna make our own, because somebody texted me that's like into chemistry and stuff, and he knows how to do it. So the recipe, because this is like 25 to 30. Yeah. So that's the most expensive. This is the same type of thing. And then this is, you can get a 40-pound bag of this at Lowe's for $6 and change.
Only $6?
$6, yep. And then if you go to the dollar store, you could put it in little containers and then just carry the container with you.
Nice.
This is like $3, probably $4, maybe prices are going up. And then bleach. And then if we all work together, like people are sending me donations. So I have like maybe a few more of these. I have hundreds of trash bags now. So if we all work together, we could like put supplies somewhere and then just grab from them, so we each have a kit. So we don't duplicate or get more.
So tell me this, how much was this tent here?
The tents were, so for 3 tents, 6 buckets, I have it all broken down at home. 3 tents, 3 toilet seats, 6 buckets was about $200, and I have it all, the cost breakdown. And then someone just came and brought us 2 more of these. They're like camouflage ones, 2 more toilet seats and 2 more buckets. So we have plenty of these for a while.
Good.
But really inexpensive for the benefit.
And so even if we replace them once a month or once every other month?
Super cheap.
Fine.
Yeah, super cheap. Yeah.
And then what's the plan? Because right now we have 3, right?
Yeah.
So we'd like to get maybe, what, 4 to 6 maybe?
It's up
Is
to
there a
all of us,
ratio?
whatever we think. So far, after 3 days, they're not more than half full. So, but it's totally up to us and what we feel. Like if they're filling up too quick, I think we should.
Gotcha.
But for now, it seems like the 3 are cutting it, because they can go, people that are not banned from the shelter can go there until like 3 p.m.
Gotcha.
and they can use their indoor, but a lot of people are not allowed in the shelter, and so those are the ones utilizing this mostly.
Well, and I just think, when I was growing up, we'd go out to eat on Sunday after church, and everyone would race to the toilet, when you're home, so
Yeah.
you have more options. It's
Yeah.
nice because, like, man, I can go to these.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
You
people,
know?
because if you don't, then, you know, what was happening prior. People were just going out on the sidewalk and
Right.
street, totally dehumanizing them and bothering people who have homes or businesses. So we can make both of those people happy, you know,
And
or
if
more
you just look,
satisfied.
it's a pretty long block, so I could see there being maybe, you know, 2 to 3 on each side, you know, spread out so people don't have to walk. You know,
Yep,
you
yep.
get up in the middle of the night, go use the bathroom, you don't have to walk a whole block.
on this side and no one owns one on that side.
Yeah, yep. Just finding the place is the hardest part because we're running out of real estate.